Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are looking at Sue Storm, aka the Invisible Woman. They were just released, her and Mr. Fantastic. They were just released in a Marvel, and we are so excited to see them. So I usually tend to play strategist, my brain. So I'm excited to see how Sue plays. But first of all, let's go check her out. There she is, really cool. Okay, let's go. Okay, the Invisible Woman is able to slip in and out of sight without a trace. No matter how intense the battle may be, Susan Storm always keeps her cool, conjuring up impenetrable force fields to protect herself and her team. So she is a 4 out of 5 difficulty. So that is a bit more complicated, I guess. So her cosmetics, she has her normal space skin. She has the Reek skin, okay. And then she's obviously got the Malice skin, which is in the store. Her MVP. Okay, that's her. Let's put her in. There we go. Interesting. And then obviously her Malice MVP, which you can buy in the store. Cute. Okay. And then obviously the sprays. Okay, so her abilities. She's got orb projection. Launch a force field that can pierce heroes, flying to maximum distance before returning to Invisible Woman, damaging enemies and healing teammates. Okay. Interesting. Okay, her Q, Invisible Boundary. So this is her ultimate. Okay, so manifest an unseen force field within a chosen area, rendering allies inside undetectable by enemies and providing healing over time. Enemies that pass through the field are slowed. Okay, so they can come through it, essentially. Interesting. Okay, her shift is Psionic Vortex. Okay, so gather psionic energy and then cast it. Upon hitting a target, seen or pressing the shift key again, it erupts into a psionic vortex, continuously drawing in enemies and causing damage. Her E is force physics. Okay, manipulate psionic energy to push or pull enemies towards you. Guess they're gonna show the pull. Okay, interesting. Her V, Agile Strike. Releases a 3-hit combo. The third attack will launch up enemies in front. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Space, Veiled Step. Generate a force field at your feet. Stepping on it propels you into invisible state. Okay, so it's just a little double jump that makes you invisible. Her right click is a Guardian Shield. It heals. Interesting. Generate a force field in front of a selected ally. The shield can block damage and provide healing over time to nearby allies. Enemies that pass through the shield are slowed. Interesting. Okay. And then her passive, Covert Advance. Wait, did she... What just happened? Enter invisible state sometime after disengaging from combat and grant yourself healing over time. Oh, okay. So basically it just means that... Okay, she'll go invisible if she runs away. Okay. And then she will heal. Okay, interesting. Her passive, Fantastiforce. The Invisible Woman taps into her powers, channeling psionic might to fortify the entire Fantastic Four team. This formidable force bolsters Mr. Fantastic. granting damage resistance. Once activated, they can continually generate bonus health, making up for lost health with each passing moment. Interesting. And then, yeah, obviously the suggested combo. Okay, so channel the power of orb projection to mend allies while piercing enemies. Flexibly deploy psionic vortex along the resounding force physics. To subdue the enemy's movement in dire straits, summon the protective embrace of the Guardian Shield to shield your allies and swiftly vanish using covert advance to ensure stealthy retreat. Okay. Interesting. So here's her lore. Cosmic rays altered Susan Storm on a cellular level, granting her the ability to generate impenetrable force fields and to make herself fade from sight in an instant. Despite her frequent lack of visibility, it has always been perfectly clear that Sue is the force holding her family, the Fantastic Four, together. After the time stream entanglement, the Invisible Woman has taken full advantage of her powers, using stealth to explore locations too dangerous for her fellow heroes, especially going on rescue missions for civilians trapped by the creatures of the night. Interesting. Okay, and then her proficiencies, she'll get her spray, the Fantastic Four, the quad, and then that one. And then that's her lord. Okay. Well, let's go and test her in practice round. Let's see what she's like. The practice range. Okay, so she's right at the bottom.
Even when you can't see me, I'll still make you believe.
Wait, so she always invisible? Okay.
Invisible?
What am I? Invisible? Okay. Okay. So as soon as you start fighting.
You forced my hand.
Okay. So pretty decent. Wait. Yes. So like they said, it comes back to you. So if you... Interesting. So you can shoot past and then move. So even if you miss, try...
Your turn to disappear.
So that's interesting. It hits twice. So on impact and then when it comes back to you. Okay.
We've got trouble.
What was her right? Oh, her right click was shield. Okay, so that's kind of cool. You don't have to like put it down in front of them. You just right click on them.
That was a total blindside. Vortex field.
Okay, so that is the vortex field.
Psionic burst.
Okay, and it actually does damage to them as well. So now I want to see if I do that, the push again, if I pull them.
Psionic surge.
Okay, so because I want to see if you can actually pull them like over things.
Clear the way.
Okay, so it wouldn't pull them over. Okay.
Feel the pull. We've got trouble.
Okay. Let's charge the ultimate.
Disappear.
So for me, obviously, I can see them.
That was a total blindside. Double KO.
Okay. So she seems like she should be quite fun. How far can you... Okay, so there is a range on her attacks.
A little help, please.
Okay, so you have to be about
You forced my
that
hand.
far. Okay, so you have to be about that far from them to
They look
actually
like
hit
they mean
them.
business.
Okay.
Your turn to disappear.
Okay, so it looks like if you do put a shield down, you can push F to bring it back. Okay. And then that is her. Okay, so there is a cooldown on it. Why is she leaning so far forward? Okay, there's a 6-second cooldown on that. I wonder what it looks like for the enemy from the enemy's perspective. Like when she's invisible, because she's always invisible until she attacks or someone attacks her.
You forced my hand.
So, can she get headshots? Doesn't look like it. Because of the whole coming back to her, like the boomerang effect, doesn't look like she...
They look like they mean business.
It doesn't look like she gets headshots. Interesting. Oopsie. Interesting. Okay, and then obviously you just shoot your team to heal. That's pretty decent healing. Okay. And she has 10 rounds per reload.
That was a total blindside.
Okay, I also want to see how many...
Force burst. Double KO.
It's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so if I do this, how many can you push?
Psionic burst. That's 3. We've got trouble.
Okay. Wait, how many can I pull?
Psionic surge.
Okay, you can pull multiple people. That would be cool. Like, if someone's doing like an ulti, like Jeff's or something, you can actually pull people towards it.
Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing.
Wait, question. If I hit past them... It hits multiple targets. That's kind of cool.
You forced my hand. Double KO.
Interesting. Okay.
That's 3.
She seems pretty cool. But yeah, that is the practice range for Sue Storm. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me use her powers. I will probably be testing her out in normal combat, just to get like the full extent of how strong she can be. Yeah, I hope you guys stick around and look out for the Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic's practice mode, because I'll be testing him out too. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of the morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.